Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm taking these deep breaths because I am so relieved right now. My heart, my mind is just, yeah, completely relieved because I finished the assignments by the deadline, which was tonight. And I have an A and a B in my classes. And it wasn't like the material that was hard for me this month in my classes, it was the fact that I was so behind. And I think it started one week I was sick. And after that, I was chasing. And I know 2 weeks ago I shared a video asking for prayers because that was like one weekend. I went through that for 3 weeks after that, like of being behind, trying to chase, I was just freaking out inside, stressed out, overwhelmed. But then I would be overwhelmed because, here's the deadline. The time passes and I still have 2 assignments to do. I'm working on one, and I still have to work on one from last week or whatever. And so I finally finish one, and here comes 2 more assignments that are due. So I'm like trying to do those on time, but then I have this one that I still have to do that is past due, and I have more coming up that are worth a lot of points. So I was struggling. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. How? Cuz I feel like I was doing my homework every moment I could. There was a few times I went to LA for the weekend with Min, and I felt like that was important. It was, you know, it was nice to get away and be up there and have fun and step away from the schoolwork. And then I went painting with some friends, and that was fun. I know, I had fun because I enjoy painting. And, even though I knew I had assignments due, I wanted to. I've been saying no to a lot of things like Bible studies, like going places, and I already said in advance I was going to these things, right? And I'm so glad I did. I don't regret going because that helped me. You have to have me time. I can't. I sacrificed sleep, man, this week. Sunday to Monday, no sleep. I think Monday night, 2 hours. Tuesday night, 4 hours. Last night, 1 hour. So I have this supernatural energy. I can't believe I'm functioning right now. And it's because I'm praying for that. I prayed for that. I also prayed for I reached out and asked for prayers, and although I feel overwhelmed and stressed out, in the moment I'm freaking out, I pray. I've prayed a few times. I've cried a few times. And it's mainly me being disappointed in myself. It's my fault, but I couldn't get out. I was my education is so important to me. It's so important to me, and I am getting this free education through my work, and that was on the line this semester because I was so behind that I wasn't submitting these assignments, right? And they would give you an F until you submit it, and then they would grade it and whatever it's worth with points taken off for being late. But so for the majority of this class, I've been seeing my grades as F and D, and then to see that and keep going. Keep going, keep fighting to do these assignments, and you know, losing sleep over it, and I'm gonna cry because I'm happy. This last time was tears of fear, or upset at myself, or being hard on myself and stuff, but this tears of joy because it's done. I finished it all. And I will shout out right now to like my work, like my coworkers, and I'm going to say it because there was a few times that I was given more time by going home early, you know? And it was my coworkers supporting me, you know, having my back, and like, you know, it's awesome to have like just at my work people who have my back and support me. My managers were okay with it, and my parents and men and everybody like I talked to about my school has been like, you know, keeping me sane. I feel like honestly, I was an off. Oh my gosh, I cannot even not. I have to acknowledge God right now because it was Him. When I would break and cry, I would be praying, and then He would give me some reassurance somehow. Like I think a few days ago I broke down and cried, and it was because I thought I had 4 assignments due by tomorrow, and I knew I had to work, and I knew I had like limited time to do it, so I was gonna stay up all night, and I did, I think, that night, and then I think I didn't even finish one of the assignments. Like I spent so much time on the assignment, and I know that I have like 4 more to do. So like what, like how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? It seemed impossible to me. And I was like, I have till Wednesday, and then up until like, I think yesterday, that I was aware that I had one more day. I had till tonight to do it. So that was a big relief. And the fact that I went home a little earlier than 5 o'clock, that was nice too. Oh my gosh, my heart is free. I feel so happy. So 2 weeks ago, I made a video because I was breaking and I was having a hard time. And now I'm sharing a video because I'm grateful for the support I have, for God being there every step of the way, because, you know, He gave me that reassurance that I have one more day. And because the second that I was freaking out in my mind, crying because I have a few more hours or something, this is impossible. I don't have time like to do it. He says one more day, or like there was multiple times, and I don't want to disregard like Him at all, because he even though I was overwhelmed and stressed and stuff, most of my heart was okay. Like I knew it was going to be okay. Like a very present feeling that I can do this. And even though I saw F's in my grades, I kept fighting for my grades. And I have a B and an A right now. And it's done. And okay. I wanted to share also what my teacher wrote for my final paper. She already graded it. I'm going to share this because this was so nice to hear. Okay. My paper was well organized and developed, addresses the assignment thoughtfully and analytically, setting a challenging task, and it displays awareness of and purpose in communicating to an audience, establishing clearly focused, controlling ideas, establishes a clearly focused, controlling idea, demonstrates coherent and sophisticated organization, makes effective connections between ideas, provides clear generalizations with specific detail, compelling support, and cognate analysis. You were able to apply recommendations to complete this awesome final paper. When I hear those words, it's like, I don't know how to explain how I feel, but it's like, I really needed to hear that, you know. I mean, even just completing it alone, like feeling that accomplishment, like it's done, and I did it, and knowing that I was supported every step of the way, multiple ways, and then, you know, hearing this, it like makes me feel smart, definitely. Like, it wasn't that I wasn't doing good on my assignments. It was just me struggling with time management, which I will tell you that from this point on, it will be a new me in regards to time management, because I don't want to go through that ever again. That was like a breaking point for me, a point where I'm like risking my education, my tuition. Well, it's my work is paying for this, you know, and if I get like a W, like I think I'm suspended, or I don't know, I could be withdrawn from the program. I think I have two, but I don't even want to go there. And like, so thank you. This video is a little longer and I'm dragging out. I'm really tired, so I'm going to bed, but I do want to really, really thank you all so much, and I'm so happy, and I'm done, and it's like a good feeling. And then on to the next class. It starts tomorrow. But I'm ready. It's one class this time, so I'll be good. And it's abnormal psychology, which will be interesting. So, all right, have a good night. Thank you for watching. I do really appreciate you. I care about you a lot, and I love ya. Bye.